It's just do it anyway.
JKK's having a little moan about Kobo in the background, but we started part 4, so let's let's stop the arguing. Part 4 of the Viewpad 7 hands-on live open review for you from CarryPad and JKK Mobile. Check out part 1, 2, 3. We've already done a lot of testing. We're going to do some testing now. Music, games, ebook readers, PDFs, and maybe look at downloading a couple of things from the marketplace. After we finish part 4, we're not going to record anymore. We're going to carry on with our private live session here and do some stuff from the people in the chat room. So if you want to join the live session, you get that advantage next time. Follow us on Twitter, Chippy, JKK Mobile, or Meet Mobility to get all the messages. Right. Yeah. Are you still awake out there in sunny Finland?
Yeah, it's total darkness here. It's almost midnight and winter time. So
it is darkness.
Totally
I don't even have any video from you anymore. That's how dark it is.
Yeah, well, I have the light. You know how it is. Tomorrow,
your video's gone from Skype.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's funny because you said it's gone dark in Finland, and I flicked to you on Skype, and you're not there.
Sorry, let me put it on. No, my video is on.
Oh, then it's me.
The problem is in your end.
Then it's me.
It...
Oh, I know, it is me. It is me.
Yep.
I flipped to someone else on Skype, and it's closed the window. We'll bring you back soon. I'm sorry. I know you like to see yourself on these videos.
I want to see myself.
Right then, what were we going to do? Music. Let's start with music. We'll just talk about the speakers.
Are you going to dance too?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. All right. So this is
theme song.
Vanilla Android 2.2. So standard music app. I've got an SD card in here. It's obviously runs the process in the background to pick up all the MP3s it finds from your SD card after you've put them in. So you will have seen this before if you've got an Android 2.2 device, no problem. But let's just talk about the speakers. Have I got the studio mic? Is that working here?
Well,
I'm going to get told off now for copyright.
Ooh. But it sounds good.
Yeah, it's difficult to do it on the studio mic, but that is actually not too bad. And it's stereo.
Let the bass kick in.
It gets pretty loud, and really not too bad at all. Really not too bad at all. And I hate it when devices that are entertainment and multimedia devices that have crappy speakers really annoys me. Because, you know, watching videos at home when you're on your own, or, you know, in the bath or whatever you're doing, podcasts, music, radio streaming, just makes sense to have decent speakers. I'm so pleased this has got decent speakers. So
this is good.
This is
so
good.
So in my language, really good speakers. On your language, it's
okay. You've got the Galaxy Tab. It's not as good as the Galaxy Tab.
Okay.
But it is quite good.
But you get the stereo feeling when you're watching movies landscape, which you don't get with the Galaxy Tab.
That's true.
Because the speakers are on the bottom.
Yeah. The speakers are well positioned for the landscape movie watching. Yeah. No, it's pretty good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Right. And there's not really much more to say about music. Obviously, it works in portrait mode. Scrolling is pretty nice and quick. Really no problem in starting music. It's working. So, as this is vanilla Android, you like vanilla Android, don't you, JKK?
Yeah, I like it.
Why do you like vanilla Android?
Because then all my devices work the same way. Because I have vanilla on my Droid and so on. Almost vanilla on Arcos and so on. It would be stupid to have a same operating system on 3 or 4 different devices, all looking totally different and have different buttons and so on. That's my main thing. And I can add myself easily good stuff. So if you ask me, I would really say all the manufacturers that if you do custom layouts, custom UIs, please leave a button where I can uninstall if I want, and install it back again.
Yeah,
Because if you integrate everything and don't let, like on Samsung Galaxy Tab, you can't change some stuff without hurting the whole device. So please, 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 this is the way to do it. If you can't remove, then don't do it at all. So nice work from Viewsonic, not modifying too much. I like it that way.
Yeah, but it's only because you have like multiple Android devices, right? That you.
No, it's not only. It's really. I just like Android as it is. I don't need fancy UI launchers. I can install hundreds of them if I want to. So really, it's a question of choice. On Samsung Galaxy Tab, we don't have choice to use the default calendar. We don't have that choice. It doesn't work on it. We don't have choice to use the normal phone app. We don't have choice to use those. You can. I've tested. Even hacking. You can't do that. So that's what I hate.
But I don't know. I could argue that when you look at the classic example is the HTC Desire and the HTC Nexus 1, which are two of pretty much the same devices, but one has HTC goodness over the top. And I think the HTC Desire is a much more consumer-friendly device. I think it actually impresses way more in the first days of use and goes on to be a very well developed UI layer, and it's getting better and better all the time. And I think
but that's your opinion.
Yeah,
you asked mine.
No, okay. My opinion for other people. I mean, personally, I think it's nice to have some vanilla stuff. I've enjoyed today personalizing it. So, as someone who loves messing around with these devices, I have no problem with these vanilla UIs. What was I going to do? Games? No. E-books.
Ooh.
So
e-books, no Kobo.
No Kobo. We might do something. So this is stock install right now. I haven't done any installations of third-party apps yet. So Aldico is pre-installed, and Aldico is an EPUB reader. You can access free ebooks through it. You can't access paid content stores. But if you can get your EPUB books onto this device, then I actually recommend Aldico. It's quite a nice little reader. So let's give you a quick demo. One of the really nice things about Aldico is that you've got that really nice backlight bar, which is hidden on the left-hand side of the screen. So you only have to rub your finger up and down, and you get the right backlight. Let's just set that to there. Flicking pages is pretty swift. Really no problem on this. Everything looks good. So 800 by 480. I don't know. My tired old eyes don't really see too much difference, to be honest. I have this magical like automatic anti-alias effect that my eyes, my 42-year-old eyes produce. So I don't see too much difference in sharpness of fonts. But I admit, if I was to take a picture of this and blow it up, I would definitely see some differences. So it's up to you. If you're very critical of smooth, sharp fonts, then maybe not 800 by 480. But I actually think for devices like this, where you might be snacking on books for maybe 30 minutes at a time on a train journey, I think this is really, really no problem. Now, I mentioned that portrait mode viewing angle potential issue. I read extensensively on this device yesterday, and personally don't have too much of a problem with it, but I just want to mention it again, that left and right viewing angles differ, so you can get some strange effects sometimes if you get the device too close to your eyes. Right, so that's all working. Let's have a look at a PDF, and we'll also download Amazon Kindle. Let's do Amazon Kindle first, actually. So go to the market, Kindle, and we'll quickly install that. I heard Kindle is going to start offering magazines and newspapers on its mobile apps soon. Because currently you can't actually you can't look at there's three types of content you can't look at on the mobile version that's blog content, that magazine content and newspaper content. But they're going to start introducing magazine and newspaper, which I think is really good. Being someone that likes to read the occasional English newspaper, I will probably take advantage of that. So, Kindle for Android is installing, successfully installed. And
oh my is my video on? I had to reboot the videos. My Flash player crashed, so.
Oh dear. So I'm just gonna log in. I don't know how many devices I've got Kindle loaded on now, but I think this is gonna take it one step too far because I must have 5 or 6 devices registered on Kindle by now. Oops, error.
I think 3 is possible at the same time.
I bet I'm going to have to deregister something. Okay. Archived items. Downloading.
Oh.
Reading tips.
Oh, the broadcast stayed. Even I crashed. That's nice.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello. So, yeah, that's working. Not as smooth scrolling or page turning as Aldico, but you get all the other nice features on this. So you get under settings, different font sizes, you bookmarks. Can you do annotations in the mobile version? I've never used it. If you can, search and the synchronization. So if you've got another device, for example, if you've got an Android mobile phone that you snack read on, you can just pick this device up in the evening and just carry on from where you left off if you use the synchronization feature. So it's working. I don't think there's much to say. Anyone that's interested in Kindle will probably already know about the mobile app, so the main thing there is that it's working. I have a PDF I want to show you. So pre-installed, we've got documents to go. I have to make sure I get the names. There's about 4 of those packages or office suites now, and I always get the names mixed up. So I've just downloaded a PDF before we started this video. It's a fairly hefty PDF with images and links and stuff in it, and I'm going to try and open that now. That should open with Docs. PDF to go is the version of it. Hey, look, it's the UMPC Portal Ultra Mobile Computing Buyer's Guide 2008.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think I read that.
It's a great read, but I still got to update it. Anyway, PDF. Let's go through the PDF. Right. So flicking through, and on this video you'll see it flicks through pretty easily. What's happening is the fonts are going are backfilling. Not backfilling. They are fuzz. How do I explain it? They're fuzzy. They're not sharp until you leave it for 1 second. So you can flick through, and it takes about a second, and then it's sharpening up quite nicely. So let's. So
pretty much okay with that reader.
Zoom is okay. It's not. It's a lot faster than I've seen on other devices, and this could be because of the graphics speeding things up on this.
That's nice.
And so if I go to like landscape mode here, really quite nice and readable. I don't have a problem with that at all, actually. And can you? Is there like a page turn feature? No. Oh, it does word wrap as well. Oh, so you can really zoom in and get word wrap as well. So that's nice. So I haven't installed Adobe Reader, but well, there's at least one solution that's going to give you a good. I'd say that's a good PDF experience for a mobile device, actually.
Yeah, I think I like that much better than the normal Adobe solution, because it's not showing anything when you're browsing, so I hate that. Yeah.
So I'm just watching the. I just flicked over to you. You're sitting there with your cup of tea, hands behind your head. I should bet that's coffee. This is what goes on in the live sessions, everyone. This is the first time we've got JKK in over the mini Skype connection here.
No, actually, typically I'm making funny faces about you and showing my own gear on the same time.
Actually, I can improve.
And
Let me just improve that. I've got a... There he is, fully zoomed in and looking stunning. Right, you know what I'm going to do now?
no,
If I can remember the theme tune for it. I can't remember. I was going to sing the theme tune.
oh, do that, yeah,
1 second.
with the dance.
Oh,
That
I can't
is
remember it.
No,
Okay.
the name or
Well, the
Tony.
game. It's a game. It's quite a popular game.
Angry Birds. You can't dance with Angry Birds.
That's got a really good theme tune. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mic this up.
Oh, here comes the emails. The crazy. That was fun too. The email techno or whatever. Email rave.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that's something I wanted to mention. There's no notification lamps on this. So
Yeah,
you can't
neither
have...
is on the tab, or I believe none of these new tablets have notification lights.
hate that.
But actually, there is a hack for Galaxy Tab, so you can blink the buttons.
Ah, okay, that's nice.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
will
sense.
introduce that tomorrow's video.
Oh,
so
good.
That's something to think about if needed.
Right. So, come on, Angry
Oh, clean the
Birds.
screen, says chat message.
I'm cleaning. Wait.
It's a tablet. It's supposed to be like that because that's how it looks when you
Hey,
use it at home.
By
so-
the way, these 3M Scotch Brite cloths, I've had this for 3 years now. It's awesome. It's the
Yeah.
best.
It's good, yeah.
I'm not sponsored by 3M or anything, but I think that it's the best cloth ever. 3M Scotch Brite. Right. Come on. Here we go. The Angry Birds experience. Loading.
Yeah.
Ah! Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle.
Might want to do the same here, but I bet I'm more far. Well, but you just installed that, yeah, because I'm quite long on the game because Jussi has been helping me.
Yeah, I'm on stage 3. I went on a holiday for 4 days in Belgium, and funnily enough, I had a lot of time to play Angry Birds. I don't know if that reflects on Belgium at all. Any Belgians in the chat? Actually, I had a wonderful time. The beach was fantastic, and the weather was pretty good as well. Right, here we go. Whoa! Oh yeah! I think I might have got 2 stars there. Oh, only 1 star. Right. So, it's Angry Birds is kind of a good test of like touchscreens, graphics, color, everything, sound. It works really nicely, and everything's smooth. So this is like
Ooh, nice shot.
yeah, thank you very much. This is like good indication that the graphics are okay on this. I'm not going to spend too much time because it's going to get
Hey,
boring.
it's 800 480, so compared to Galaxy Tab, you shouldn't have any problems with the resolution. So.
No, everything's perfect on that.
And hey, one thing we should compare, really, which is important, I think it should be recorded. There is already news about this and other tablets, and people are staging the people who are not in the know that you get, like on web surfing, you get more because of the resolution, yeah, like you would get on a computer, where you actually see exactly the same with this and the Galaxy Tab. Even the resolution is bigger because it doesn't really
Scale.
the Android isn't reading the resolution. It's really really not important what you see. Of course, it's more crisp and more clear and so on, but it doesn't give you more to view.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's more pixels, but not more screen real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
where if this was a Windows machine, it would be the case, of course.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Right, I'm just downloading one more game, Raging Thunder 2 Lite, and I'm going to check the battery now because we're getting really, really, really low on battery. I'm going to have to put the USB cable in, so this will be the last battery check. So we are now at 4%. Whoa. We've been hitting it hard, and that's after 1 hour, right? So we're now 22:45. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's 1 hour, 15%. So 6 hours in use.
Oh.
Wi-Fi on,
In
screen
full
on,
use. Yeah.
testing mode. So that was what I was expecting. So okay, the drain may not be linear, but usually at the end of the low part of the battery's capacity, it gets faster to drain away. So it could be even more. But anyways, it looks good. So projected 6 hours, and now I'm going to plug the cable in because otherwise we will have no device to test. Right. So one more game to test. It's the Raging Thunder 2 Lite demo, which uses the accelerometer. And let's see how that goes. Sorry, we haven't got the perfect setup for demoing games and stuff here. You know, frame rate of the live session and some of the reflections aren't so good. So, haven't actually tried this before. So, let's see if it works. Yeah, it's working fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People asking on the chat room. Yeah. Just say.
That's really smooth.
Yeah, it looks really smooth.
Actually, I've got a Tegra 2 device, and I can't say that it's any smoother on that, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is probably using a little bit more of its capability, so maybe a little bit more of a drain on the battery life, but yeah, that's really fine. Really fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's come out of that. So that's working well. A good test of the accelerometer. The other one that's a really, really good test of the accelerometer is that Labyrinth program where you push the metal ball around, and it uses the what's it called, the vibration device, the haptic feedback to kind of feedback when it hits the edges of the maze. I think that's an awesome game. I tried it yesterday on this, and it's perfect. Really good. So it looks like gaming could be quite cool on this, and yeah, there's obviously loads more to test. But seeing as this is a standard chipset, I don't think there's going to be anything that doesn't really work. Not like on the Tegra 2 devices, a lot that is not working because of the graphics capabilities there is not 100% supported. And this is a well-used chipset platform in smartphones as well, so I think it's going to be no problem for most apps. Right then, we've got the Ustream running at 20 frames per second here. Someone was asking in the chat room.
Oh, 20 frames. Okay, I'm broadcasting 15, so
you're broadcasting 15. I'm pushing out 20 frames a second. 19.93 actually.
Your video is sometimes lagging a bit, huh?
No, no, it's set to 20 frames a second.
Okay.
We used to run at 15, but I pushed it up tonight. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I actually haven't got the bandwidth to do what we're trying to do here. I'm gonna need some more bandwidth. Right then, let's close off part 4 of the testing video, which is the last part we'll put up on YouTube and Ustream.
Yeah.
So everything else that goes on now is going to be behind closed doors. But thanks for watching, and just want to say thanks to all the people in the chat session. Thanks to Viewsonic Europe for sending this device over. Going to have some first impressions.
Hey, send one for me too.
Yep. No, it will come back in bits.
No, I won't hack it. I promise. Evil laugh.
So,
No, of course I.
Can you? We've looked through most of the main features of the device. I don't see any major problems. Like video playback is the only possible showstopper I think we've found.
Not for me. I would be okay.
For some people,
yeah.
But in general, I think the speed of it is good, the build quality is good, the battery life is excellent, 3G seems to be working well, Wi-Fi seems to be working well, there's obviously lesser quality in the screen than other devices that are out there, but this is a device that costs less than some of the other devices that are out there as well. So I think this is turning out to be quite the good value device at £399. It is only 150 maybe away from the Galaxy Tab, which it's going to get compared to.
I think they should lower it a bit more, and then it would be easier choice, because 150 right now, I would love to see the 399. They were talking in euros.
Yeah.
So let's hope that happens soon or after Christmas or something. So
yeah.
And it's smallest one. It's actually smaller than any other 7-inch because it has tiny frames. So
yeah,
that's a good thing.
Or maybe we could close off then with doing a little size comparison with the Samsung Galaxy Tab. There is the Tab behind, and there's the maybe 3 to 4 millimeters. Well, it's probably about 2 millimeters all round, so 3 to 4 millimeters in the vertical
and
the
that can make a difference on a let's say suit pocket or something like that. So
really, and it's the same
I like it.
thickness as well. Yeah, so you like it? I like it so far. Like you said, I think bring that price down, €50, and I'm sure they will. There's no way any device stays at the entry recommended retail price for long. So, and you've got that trade-in. So if you've got an old netbook or a laptop lying around, check out their trade-in offer. You'll get £100 back, and it should be available next week.
That's not working here in Finland. I don't think I can do that by ordering from Finland, so in UK only, I guess.
UK, and they're trying to push it out to Germany, I think. MediaMarkt is, I think, someone they're working with. Right. All right, let's close off this part of the video. Thank you everyone for watching. Chippy on Twitter, JKK Mobile on Twitter, Meet Mobility on Twitter. Thank you, Viewsonic. This was the Viewsonic Viewpad 7 live open review session. Spread the word. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.